President-elect Donald Trump had quite a bit to say during his first news conference today since Congress certified the results of the election.
He's outlining some of his plans once he takes office on January 20th. They include the possible use of military force to take control of Greenland and the Panama Canal. He also said he wants to use what he calls economic force to absorb Canada into the U.S., making it the 51st state. He also vowed to immediately revoke President Biden's recent ban on certain offshore drilling. And here's what he wants to do in the Gulf.
So we're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name. And we're going to be announcing at a future date pretty soon. We're going to change because we do most of the work there and it's ours.
This proposed name change has a lot of people asking, can he make such a change to the name? So tonight we're going to the experts.
Matt Doherty joins us with some answers. Matt?
The short answer is yes, and one congresswoman has already drafted a bill to make that happen. Almost 500 years after Cabeza de Vaca and his crew were shipwrecked on Galveston Island, the name of the body of water that brought them here could be changed once again.
We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory.
I'm okay with it, to be honest. I mean, Gulf of Mexico is just, it's been a staple name for quite a while now, but if Donald Trump wants to name it the Gulf of America, right? Gulf of America. I mean, it's America. And you're in the Gulf.
The folks we met with along the Strand tonight had pretty much the same opinion.
Gulf of America, it's America. So of course, sure, let's be patriotic.
Brandon Collins has lived here on the island a little less than 2 years. He also thinks a name change is a good idea.
I feel like it's just a name regardless, but if it gives people more patriotism in their hearts, I'm all down with it. I would love it already.
Owen agrees.
I think it's awesome. Manifest Destiny has, been a foundation for our country. Why don't we embrace it just a little more with the Gulf? Why not? Why not?
According to the Texas State Historical Association, the Gulf didn't have a name until the 1540s and was considered part of the Atlantic Ocean. The Spanish name most commonly used after that was Seno Mexicano, although some maps and documents called it Golfo de Nueva España, or Golfo de Mexico. For more than 150 years after it was discovered by Europeans, it was called the Spanish Sea in English. After that, the Gulf of Mexico.
Of course, the United States is free to call it whatever it wants to call it, and Mexico is free to call it Gulf of Mexico.
Tony Payan is the director of the Center for U.S. and Mexico at Rice University's Baker Institute.
It's not going to make a difference. Different bodies of water on the planet can be labeled different things by different countries.
So if the people want to change it, change it. It's not a big deal, it's a name.
Now, we did find one person who disagreed with changing the name. He didn't want to go on camera, but he said he thought the idea was, quote, stupid. Back to you.